Rest in peace to the man, the myth, the legend, James McCaffrey. The voice of Max Payne, Alex Casey, and other roles I'm probably not even remembering right now. I was literally in the middle of editing my first episode of Walking Dead Destinies, and then I look on my phone and see that, like, oh, Critical Nobody posted a community post. I was reading it, and then I looked down the comments, and I saw two of them that said, "Rip James McCaffrey." It was kind of culture shock, so I just went up online, and yeah, he lost a battle with cancer. I really don't have really much of anything to say about James himself, because I've only seen some clips, and he really seems like an upstanding guy, or was an upstanding guy. And all I could really judge is from my recency bias from playing the Max Payne series earlier this year. I went on my way to play the first game. Awesome, especially from its time. James's acting even back then is remarkable. But then he just gets even better in Max Payne 2. Really coming into that role. And I might get some flack for this, but in my opinion, he carried Max Payne 3. No matter where the writing went with that, it worked. And even the small snippets when we hear the Alex Casey stuff that you pick up in the first Alan Wake, because I'm still playing through it, you can hear that Max Payne-ism like oozing through that. And that's because, if you don't know, Alex Casey is like an in-joke of Max Payne, because Rockstar owned the rights to Max, so they just kind of wrote that in as a little bit of an in-joke. But now Alex Casey is a full-on character in Alan Wake 2, and they went full meme with Sam Lake as the model for Alex, but James McCaffrey as the voice, which really made me excited to see what the Max Payne remakes that they're working on is gonna be like. But now I don't think we'll ever see what will become of that, at least to that extent. And I'm not mad specifically about that. It's just it's just came up out of nowhere. I haven't felt this culture shock since Chadwick Boseman, like a few years ago. That just came up out of nowhere and just kind of stopped for a sec. I really got nothing else to add on, because I don't really have that much connection to James McCaffrey other than my recency bias with the Max Payne games recently. If this was all I was gonna say, honestly, there would be no video, because I would have my thoughts and the such, but I wouldn't go out of my way to post this without any other reason. Because I don't want to be that guy that just like, oh, I'm gonna upload this, say my piece later, content for the day. I want to add something more to this, like from a personal standpoint. The reason why I compared James's death with Chadwick's was because their deaths are some of many that have built up over the years to remind me, and hopefully y'all, that like we don't really know how long we have on this earth. It reminds me that I shouldn't waste the time that I have, taking my life for granted. Because I've procrastinated on so many things more and more often, and time just goes on. And there are people, unfortunately, I felt like I've let down over time, because I really just had no idea what I was even doing and just wasted time. And this is one of the many reasons why I want to make the most of what I can do. And I've never been happier in the past few months, where I'm just doing stuff and feeling accomplished and happy of what I'm doing. And that's led to me becoming more confident and just happy around others, like just happier in general. But because I've been happier more recently, it's just been an all-around great experience for everyone. Something in my opinion, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really felt like in a long time before COVID happened, that just screeched everything to a halt to some degree or something. If there's something you want to do, something that you gotta do, or just, you know, hell, just be with the people that you love. Because again, you never really know when that last day is gonna be. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be a week from now, a month down the road, a year, 5 years, maybe 2 weeks, two weeks and a half. You never know. My message to all of you is make the most of your life in the best way possible that you can be. That's all I wanted to say, y'all. I hope y'all have a good one.